It wasn't my idea to learn how to quilt. My older sister asked my grandma to teach her, and the rest of us sort of felt like we should go too. I'm not very good at it. It's a neat hobby. Patience and precision, even lines, repetitive steps, precautious measures. When you mess up, you undo your stitches and you try again. More often than not, I sew a jagged line and think that if I sew a couple more, I can say that it's on purpose. My sisters make table runners and pot holders, but I don't have a house to put those things in. I spend more times digging through my grandma's fabric closet than actually sewing, looking for pieces to take home to make a dress, a skirt, a bag, something else. Buried in the bottom of my grandmother's fabric stash, a pile that has moved 5 houses, I find barely a yard of fabric. It's worn, thin, and faded, and I recognize the pattern instantly. People will give a meaning to anything, but I think that's sort of the point of quilts. They're made of scraps, a way to turn a little piece of nothing into something. It may just be a piece of fabric too pretty to throw away, or t-shirts from school, or plays, or the ties of a loved one who had an overwhelming collection. I got my first quilt when my grandma decided I was old enough to appreciate it. Then one on my graduation day, and when I get married, I'll get a quilt then too. Above my crib was a quilt sewn by my great-great-grandmother, and above my niece's is one sewn for her by hers. I used to think they were a garish amalgamation of shapes, but now I see the deliberate choice behind every line, every color, every shape, not how they look apart, but how they look together. I did the geese.
Oh,
I did the flying geese.
That's cool.
And they turned out kind of good, actually. Threads that stitch a labor of love, tangible proof that someone thought of you, that they cared enough about you to dedicate days of their lives to keeping you warm. Art that is meant to be washed, worn, used. My grandmother used to sew my mom's clothes, and when my oldest sister was born, she sewed her a dress too. My mom never throws anything away, and over 12 years, all of us wore that dress. Apparently, my grandma doesn't throw anything away either, and neither do I. I'm not very good at quilting. My lines are curved, my corners jagged, my hand stitching is abysmal, but I think that's sort of the point of quilts.